This is how Spiel 14 starts, with a big close-up on Ted Alspach's face. That's right. Okay, it's preparation time.
Wait for my lifeless dead body at the very end. That would be awesome. That'd be like the whole, like what happened between now and 4 days from now.
That's what we're recording here. Okay, it's not really what we're recording, but we're setting up now in the BGG booth for the initial interview. We got some setup time. What else is going on here? So let's walk around a bit. This is Wednesday, October 15th. It's the setup day and press day at Spiel 2014. So there's a lot of things not finished, a lot of things not ready. Oh, you can look here. The Portal Games booth is missing a few things, Ignacy. So.
But the boss is here, so this is most important, right? Yeah, we are waiting for the track with games.
More room to play right now. Okay. Good luck. Okay. So you can see there's a lot of spaces empty here. We'll just walk around Hall 1. This is where BTG is located, kind of in the middle of things. There's a lot of people setting up. Well, most everyone is setting up still. This is not how you play, after all, with table upon table. That's a different game entirely. So we walk through here. Crania Creations, mostly ready. The levels of preparation among different publishers varies a lot. The larger publishers, of course, start early because they have bigger booths to make. They are often building something and painting and putting up pictures. Hello. All right, Galeria Kaufhof. Showing off an array of games here, huge stacks of stuff. I imagine this is more like your dreams. Games all around you. This one, who knows? A lot of the smaller publishers just wait until Wednesday. They show up about 5 o'clock. Everyone else is gone. And they throw their games up and put some posters on the wall and they're done. So that's it. Oh, this is not an appealing corner at all, I gotta tell you. Here's the Heidelberger discount booth where they just have huge stacks of games. And they let people in kind of like a labyrinth, except there's only one path that you can follow. A very uncomfortable winding path through dozens of other people shoved into one tiny space. Alright, so that's people talking here, the lookout booth. There's Clemens Franz and other people taking photos of their booth while I take a video of them. Thought I'd take a video of people taking pictures. Of course. Alright. Plus, in amongst the publishers, you just have some retailers. Oh hey, Michael Schock's new game coming out, carried only at this place. This is the less glamorous side of Spiel. Not that I know if it's really glamorous to begin with. Lots of workmen doing their thing. People smoking, driving cars through here. Almost getting run over by forklifts. Using hand mops to clean stools. You know, all the usual stuff. And then this is something. I don't know what. Alright. So, doing a circular route through Hall 1, which is not the smallest hall here. That'd be Hall 4, which is added for 2014. People setting in. Oh. Hey, wow, so many people for check games, but they don't have any games yet. You just run people through. Preparation time first. Lots of times you get demo people who are actually learning the game right now. Giant Swan Panacea space, twice as big as last year. You get a lot of people like that right now. And the Tree Frog space. I'll start at the back corner of Hall 2 now. This is where all the knit comic action has gone to. Oh my god, someone's going to be hammering the whole time on this. So Hall 2 is taking the place of the oldie Hall 8 and 6 with the comics, a lot of the fantasy apparatus, fake swords and corsets and fantasy novels, miniatures. Has some other things too. Alright, these are spaces for skinny guys. Although people, seriously, drive cars through these aisles all the time. Saw someone Tuesday night spend at least 20 minutes trying to get a car on a left turn past this glass booth where there was like a foot forward, foot back, foot forward, foot back. I've been So this is probably the open play space for designers who don't have publishers, if it's the same as 2013. Here's someone as well, barely getting their truck through here. I kind of marvel at the driving here. I guess you just get used to it after a while. As you can see, there's a big dearth of games or things to look at. That's often the case on Wednesday. You have the used game area. No one's supposed to be buying things on Wednesday, but it often happens anyway. But you can get in trouble and fined for doing so. Let's see. Here's a game I missed for the Spiel preview. Don't know what it is. I just missed out here. Someone else learning, teaching already? Well, so, Gen X Games, one of the last companies added there. All right. Crash Games in its debut appearance here. Oh, hey, hi, Patrick. I'm on camera with him later. Oh, outdoors. What is this? Ridiculous. Who would have thought you'd go outdoors here? This area during the fair is usually filled with hundreds of smokers because you can no longer smoke in the mesa itself. Follow this forklift and head into Hall 3. And this is the biggie. I'm mostly at one end, but just to give you a real sense of it, I'm going to go walk a little bit to the far corner here and then head down the other aisle. Here's a Korean booth. All setting up. Usually, of course, when you think of Spiel, you think of actually playing games, but I haven't done much of that yet. Just a little bit. We had a couple of short games yesterday in the booth. However, I'm not the technical guys. I can't help with the technical stuff, so let's let other people do things. Japan brand here. Doing its thing. Pallets of Quine games. Richard Breeze setting up. Up here. That's right, blue orange, giant yellow stand. Lots of King of New York around here. Goliath, who I did not include in the preview. Interesting. Definitely miss out on some of the mainstream stuff. I don't know if BGGers want to see it, but I'm always interested. Mostly because if you look at volume of sales, those are the things that sell more. Those are the things that actually reach people. I'm always curious about that. Big Pegasus booth and 2F down there. Ludofact has a stand as well, so publishers meet with Ludofact during the show. So right now I'm just walking down one side of Hall 3. You can see stuff far in the distance. Grana with nothing set up right now, except for apples. Big piles of apples. Giant Amigo play space. Always have a huge number of tables with awesome printing on the table. Often they just have the board itself printed directly on the table, so it just kind of dedicates space to those games, gets people started more quickly. Hava play space, of course. So what else? Wednesday, we have the press day. We have a big announcement of games that are here from Merz Verlag. We talk about the Deutsche Spielepreis winners. They have a press event, which is up in those round windows you see there. That's the press room, and what they do is they lay out sample copies of many of the games. First come, first serve. Whichever publishers get there, they get to lay out their games. Claim a space. And then the press people descend on it later and take photos. Not now. Oh, many, many fields of Arles. Shining on here. And we're in the Asmodee block of space, where it really is just like a huge chunk of space. Repos, Matico, they own Days of Wonder now, that too. All kind of grouped together. And we're finally at the end of Hall 3. How about that? We'll circle around and show you the half we didn't see before. So some publishers do devote a lot of space to playing, as you can see here. It's hard to imagine you can have a full playthrough of something like Nations. Usually it's a little shorter, but those will be filled. Everything will be filled, only to be emptied again later. Sunday evening, everyone just breaks stuff down as quickly as possible. You just want to get out at that point. You've had enough. Hey, Kinderspiel des Jahres winner! Boots. Gonna meet someone later. We're running out of things to say right now. Any questions? I can feed on questions. Right now, it's not about the games themselves. You're not looking for games. You're just looking to set up. You're looking for the presentation. Oh, hey, Lift It. Greatest game ever that I haven't played yet, but I'll definitely take a look at it. If there isn't a geek list about things that are strapped to your face, there should definitely be one. And we're not quite back to where we started, but close enough. Let's head to the Galleria now and say goodbye from press day.